Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to the Elite Dangerous 2.2 beta server. And this time we're going to go and have a look at the brand new Starport Services window. Now, as you can see, everything's moved around a little bit. We've still got things down on this side. We've still got where we are, Dalton Gateway. We've still got our who is owning the orbital. We've still got who it's being controlled by, and we've still got our balance and our little logo for what our combat rank is. So we've got the Commodities Market, Mission Board, Passenger Lounge, Contacts, Universal Cartographics, and Crew Lounge. So now obviously two of these are completely new. We've got the Passenger Lounge and the Crew Lounge. So that's awesome. We're going to go have a look at those in a moment. So here we have the information from the controlling faction of the station. We've got Vice President of the LHS 3447 Dynamic & Co. We've got the faction state, which is none. Currently, that can be anything like war, expansion, boom, bust, whatever. That'll go there. How much influence they have in the system, and my reputation with said faction, or your reputation with said faction, which is kind of nice to have all up front and in your face. Next, we've got Gelnet, we've got faction status from the system, top bounties, and the traffic report. So that's nice, and a few more things going down. So this is where all the Galnet news and everything is going to be. So this is good to have. We've also got over here what ship we're in, and the first thing we've got is a new tab here called Livery. Clicking on this goes and takes us straight to the livery section of the outfitting department. So we can go and change the ship's colours and paint job and everything. So we click on it, we go straight into livery. So here we go, we can choose paint jobs and decals and dashboard things and whatever. The only issue that I've got, and for some reason there's a bit of a bug going at the moment because my front decal is actually empty, yet it's showing one. Let's go see if we can do that and go back. And that's weird as well, clicking back doesn't do anything, it doesn't take us back to the livery section, so this section is a little bit bugged. But not a lot we can do about it at the moment. Hopefully this will be fixed by the time it goes live. So clicking back here as well will go and take us back here, but occasionally if it doesn't take you back, just click the tabs at the top and it'll take you back, at least on the beta. Hopefully, as I said, that'll be fixed on the live server. Then we can go directly into the outfitting, we can go directly into the shipyards, and we can go directly into advanced maintenance. And this is basically the same as it was before, this is just the repairs section. So we can go for integrity, and the great thing is here is doing the integrity does not go and fix your paint job straight away. Or at least it doesn't in my experience. I'm hoping that doesn't do that and you have to go and touch up your paint yourself in order to do this. I'm hoping it's not something, because I know some people like to see the paint on the ship go and get chipped, and especially I'd like to go and have that happen on my new Mel Reynolds account. So that'd be epic. But also, now we've got the restock in here, so that's going to be great for restocking ammo for these kind of things. We've also got the fuel stores in here, so everything is all in one place. So that's great. Have a look at the passenger lounge. Let's go and have a look here. As you can see, we've got missions from each of the different factions, and we've got one here. This is just for celebrities or people of importance, VIPs, let's say. So we want to go to Celestial Gem and collect data, Famous Explorer, okay. And it's nice that it goes and tells you about things here. It also even says, be prepared for a long trip. Fuel scoops will allow for refueling from stars. That's a nice little bit of information. So you don't end up oversighting this and like just not thinking about it. Plan the journey via the galaxy map and check the route is viable, okay. It tells you about the passenger's traits, so it doesn't react well to danger, so hull damage will reduce the passenger satisfaction. Laid back, delays are unlikely to affect passenger satisfaction. Low value target, so passenger is unlikely to be sought by hostile forces. Secretive, doesn't like being scanned pretty much, and neutral, performing illegal actions will slightly reduce passenger satisfaction. So I'm guessing there is going to be like neutral, good or bad or so on along those lines. So if they're bad guys, they'll want you to go and perform crimes. If they're good, any type of crime will dramatically reduce satisfaction, maybe. I don't know. But then we've gone and got the reputation, destination, Additional minimum class cabin. He refuses to go into anything but first. Passenger count is 6. Time left is 6 days, so that's interesting. So you have a time limit to go and do your... to actually complete the mission. Because I did see one that wanted to go to Sagittarius A. So that's interesting. But as you can see, he'd take at least 6 cabins. So I could dump him into first class, but he would take up all 8 slots because he is a VIP. Or I could just dump him into one of the luxury cabins, which is in fact fully 6. So this might be the better option. The question is, do you want to bump him up to a better cabin just so it takes less space? Or do you want to go and dump him into the lower class? It's really up to you. So that's where the balancing act comes in. It's nice to have a good little mix of cabins, because I've got luxury, first, business and economy, which I think is all the different classes. But anyway, let's decline that one. Let's go back as well, and you can go into the crew lounge. And this is where you can go and hire your NPC crew members. So this would be awesome. It's going to be interesting to go and get ourselves some crew members to go and fly in ships that can actually house fighters. And it tells you here ships that support fighter hangars. And that is the Anaconda, the Beluga Liner, Federal Corvette, Federal Gunship, the Imperial Cutter, the Keelback, and the Type 9. Now, I was a little bit upset to see that the Python wasn't actually here, which I think it really should be, because I think the Python could actually mount a fighter bay. Really, it's big enough, but then again, I suppose that it is, in my eyes, one of the best ships in the game. Because it's just so versatile that it can land anywhere, it can do pretty much anything. The only thing it really suffers at is a little bit of jump range, but that's fine by me. I'm happy taking a little bit longer to get where I'm going. But yeah, no, it is really nice, and we can go and get our crew from here. But we're going to go and look at that in a bit more detail when I have a look at the fighter module in a bit more detail. But that's pretty much enough for now, because like I said, we just wanted to have a look at the change to the UI. So anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Like it if you've liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Neither of those good enough for you, that's what the comments are for. But anyway guys, I've been Commander Chaos Wolf, you guys have been epic, I will see you soon. And until next time, Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.